Kirimichan is definitely one of Sanrio's more unique Sanrio characters. I mean, she's a genderless slice of salmon, but recently she was cancelled by Sanrio. So why was Kirimichan cancelled, and what does this mean for its future? Hi friends, my name's Amber, and I'm so obsessed with all things kawaii that I literally moved across the world to Japan and studied Japanese just so I can learn everything there is to know about all my favorite characters. And I share what I learned with you guys here. Let's get into today's deep dive. Let's start with the question that's probably already floating around in your head. What exactly is Kirimichan? Well, she's literally a slice of salmon that Sanrio decided to turn into a kawaii icon. Yes, you heard that right. Sanrio, the same company that brought us kawaii superstars like Hello Kitty, Cinnamon Roll, and Pom Pom Purin thought, you know what's missing? A kawaii slice of salmon. Thus came Kirimichan. Now, Kirimichan isn't just your average fish in the river. She's literally a slice of salmon, the kind you would potentially eat for breakfast here in Japan. So yeah, Kirimichan ranks high on the adorable but slightly weird scale, which is exactly why we love her. I shouldn't say her actually, because fun fact, Kirimichan usually presents as androgynous, keeping things relatable for everyone. But when personified, she turns into a cute anime girl wearing salmon pink colors. Talk about versatility. Like every good Sanrio character, Kirimichan has a big dream. Her dream is a bit of an interesting one though. It is to be eaten. Yes, that's right. Kirimichan's big dream is to be eaten at a table with all of her friends also being eaten. Don't worry though, because when she is eaten, it's not the end of the road for her. When she's eaten, her soul swings over to the next available salmon slice and the life cycle starts over again. So she never technically actually dies. She's kind of eternal. So yes, the ability to reincarnate just adds to her quirkiness. So Kirimichan just magically sprung to life one day the moment a piece of salmon was sliced. And this monumental event happened on August 31st, which makes that her birthday. It is a bit ironic though, because apparently August 31st is Vegetable Day in Japan, which even after 4 years of living here, I had no idea was a thing. Seriously, why has nobody told me about this? Is there a salmon day? Would that have better suited Kirimichan's birthday? Anyway, the weird birthday just adds to her quirky charm. And speaking of quirky, let's talk about her name. In Japanese, Kirimi means sliced thing, Kirimi, and Chan is a cute honorific that you would usually give to girls, kids, and maybe pets. So cute things. Put them together and you have Kirimichan, an adorable slice of salmon personified. And Kirimichan doesn't exist in a vacuum of sashimi solitude. She actually has tons of friends who we'll get to know in a bit, but first, let's talk about her personality. There's a lot more to Kirimichan than meets the eye. Even though she's a literal piece of salmon, she has a deep and introspective side. When she's not dreaming of being eaten, she's clocking in her job at Sanrio. Yes, she works at Sanrio headquarters. Outside of work, Kirimichan has some pretty wholesome hobbies too. She loves drawing and playing games. She also has a catchphrase, which is "love salmon," two simple words that totally sum up her vibe. She's also pretty sentimental about her Kirimichan piggy bank, and she lives by the mantra, deliciousness isn't achieved in just one day. Which is true, it does take a long time to cook up some good salmon. You might be thinking that a literal slice of salmon is the weirdest food character that Sanrio could possibly come up with, but there's actually a lot of other weird Sanrio food characters too, like a literal cup of juice. If you're curious to know more, don't worry, because we're making an entire video on all of Sanrio's weirdest food characters, so look out for that. The headpiece is complete. So we already established that Kirimichan is from Sanrio, but she wasn't dreamed up in some corporate brainstorming session like some of the other characters. Kirimichan was actually born out of a Sanrio contest. Every so often, Sanrio holds internal design contests for their staff to come up with the next big character. And in 2013, the theme of that contest was food. It was titled the Tabechara General Election, or Eat or Be Eaten. Did I say that right? Why is eaten so hard to say? Eaten. Eat or be eaten. So Sanrio designers created food-inspired characters and battled it out for kawaii glory. Kirimichan, dreamed up by Sanrio designer Isaiah, won first place. Now you might be wondering, who exactly did she beat out? Well, it was actually none other than the widely popular Gudetama. If you haven't already, check out our deep dive on that lazy egg next. There were a lot of contestants in this contest, but here are a few of the other characters that didn't quite make the cut. What do you guys think? Would you have chosen Kirimichan as the winner or picked someone else? Let me know in the comments below and you'll be automatically entered to win one of these exclusive Blippo lunchboxes, where you can keep your salmon lunch either hot or cold because it is insulated. So Kirimichan actually has a whole buffet of food friends. Let's get to know them, starting with the appetizers. First, there's Kamaboko-chan, a clumsy fish who's all about the girl talk. Then there's Taku Wanwan, who's actually Kirimichan's pet and a rescue. Next is Naruto-chan, a surimi fish cake who's always sleeping on a spoon. And Ichigo-chan with condensed milk, who came to life when condensed milk was accidentally put on a strawberry. Kirimichan actually has so many friends, so let's just list off the rest. There's Tai-kun, Buri-kun, Shark Senpai, Saba-kun, Gindara-san, Maguro-kun, Loin-chan, Chateaubriand, Kalbi-kun, Sasamin, Lambo Chops, and Yutan-kun. That was a lot. But with all these friends, it's no wonder why Kirimichan is so popular. She holds her own in the official Sanrio character ranking, but more on that in a bit. Discontinue? Who would discontinue something as cute as Kirimichan? Well, in 2024, the Sanrio universe was rocked by a major controversy. The company announced that they were delisting 16 of their characters, including Kirimichan. Fans everywhere were in a panic, bracing for the worst. Is this the end of Kirimichan? Will there be no more sliced salmon merch? Thankfully, no. Sanrio's announcement didn't mean that they were axing all of these characters entirely. It just meant that they would no longer be available to see at Pure Land, the Hello Kitty theme park in Tokyo. This decision was made by Sanrio to refresh its character portfolio and focus on the most popular characters at the park. So while you won't see Kirimichan wandering around Pure Land, she won't be going anywhere. In fact, Kirimichan is still very much alive and kicking in the world of content, collaborations, and merch. And she's got a lot of all three, so don't you worry. So yes, you might not be able to see Kirimichan at Pure Land anymore, but this slice of salmon is still swimming in kawaii stardom. Kirimichan consistently performs well in the Sanrio character ranking. She was twice in the top 10, coming in at number 8. And these days she hangs out in about the top 20. Not too shabby for a fillet of fish. But what exactly makes Kirimichan so popular? Well, it's probably because she's the perfect mix between quirky and cute. Let's be real, if anyone can pull off making a slice of salmon a kawaii icon, it's Sanrio. Plus, Kirimichan serves up plenty of relatable content on platforms like Twitter, where she chats about her everyday life. She's also done a few anime collabs, which have added to her popularity, so let's talk about those next. Look how cute this is. She's playing the guitar, she's wearing these headphones. It actually matches the shirt that I'm wearing. Let me show you. How cute is this? Oh, I heard you were asking about my headband. It's actually a kawaii sleep mask, but yeah, we're using it as a headband today. Kirimi's quirky charm makes her the perfect match for some seriously unique anime collabs. For example, she's teamed up with popular shoujo manga Asari-chan to create adorable merch and music videos. She's also joined her Sanrio siblings in a collab with Project Sekai. In this crossover, Kirimichan was paired with anime Vocaloid Minori-chan, a true match made in kawaii heaven. And that's not all. Did you know that Kirimichan actually became a real-life food ambassador? Japan's Ministry of Agriculture nominated Kirimichan as their ambassador for Let's Eat Fish. Yes, the Let's Eat Fish ambassador is a real title. To embrace her new role, Kirimi transformed into a kawaii anime girl along with her friends Shark Senpai and Kabi-kun. The trio got their own videos and audio clips, which made them even more popular with fans. Their whole role was to encourage people to eat more fish. Kirimichan has done some collabs in the gaming world too. One example is when Kirimichan joined forces with Line Pop, and her friends appeared as special mini-mums, each with their own special skills and bonuses. Now, you might be starting to wonder, what does Kirimichan taste like? Which wouldn't be a weird thing to wonder because remember, her dream is to be eaten. Kirimichan actually does tons of food and cafe collabs. For example, she teamed up with KFC to promote their new fried salmon treat. She also partnered with a Japanese deli to create the Kirimichan Fish Deli set. This included fish dishes and edible stickers. Interesting. Kirimichan partnered with Gudetama and Monster Hunter Cross for a special cafe event where they had loads of salmon-themed meals and drinks. While we unfortunately didn't get a chance to try those, we did get to eat a special Kirimichan salad at the hidden Sanrio cafe in Tokyo. You're probably going to want to know more about this cafe, so make sure to check out the next video. Bye! I wonder if she could sit on my shoulder.